Hey everybody, welcome back to the Tommy's Tribe of... You know what, I'm not recording that. Tommy Trials Thomas. What you're going to be watching is a live replay that I have edited of sorts. Essentially cut it down to more digestible sized chunks. I forgot to hit record at the very beginning, so part of this mission is cut off. If you want to see the entire mission, you can still watch the live replay. It's going to be up on YouTube. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you want to see it, like I said, if you want to see the whole video, you can watch it on YouTube. But without further ado, enjoy. Also, really quick, I'm actually coming back to record this. The audio, my microphone is going to sound very hot. I don't know if it's in this live or the next live that I actually got it fixed. I had some issues with my tech, and my mic sounds way too loud. Almost as if it's what we call, essentially it's peaking, or it's very hot. I fixed that at some point. I don't know if it's during this stream, if it was during the next stream. I think it was during the next stream. So I think for this entire stream, it sounds wrong, and I apologize about that. I actually noticed the same issue in a couple other videos that I have. I figured out what the problem was, but not before I did quite a few videos where it didn't work quite right. But enjoy, guys. Now I am. Whoops. Kill, 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 kill.
Only in war are we truly faithful.
I don't like that you guys have this lovely little bridge. You're gonna stun someone, aren't you? You turd!
Oh, I'm ahead.
At least didn't disorient you. And you can hit him with your axe. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah.
Alright, that one hurt.
I've heard some complaints about the Twitch mobile app. Who's got the point-blank shotty? Oh, you do. Yeah, let's move out.
We go to spread his
Not
word.
concerned. Eh.
Yes, brother.
Use the nimble hands, which is a great ability to have with... Oh, he dead.
The heretics will suffer the ultimate punishment.
Ah, he was there and then he wasn't. I just wanted to climb up and kill him with my axe from way up here. Oh, no, never mind. Define usable.
Still up. Target neutralized.
Four face those, huh?
My ammo's running low.
I don't need reinforcements. That's a jerk move, game.
May you lead us to victory. I accept the challenge.
I need to keep moving forward.
No need to ask twice. Orders received, brother. Closing on target position now.
So I'll set up a little bit of an ambush for them there, in the form of these three fine fellows, while moving one of them.
This is
Oh.
an extremely well-equipped mechanized combat unit. We'll need to look for vulnerabilities if we're going to take that thing out.
Commander, we should assume whatever Advent is using
Yes.
for fuel is extremely volatile. Avoid giving them any opportunity.
Yes. Hit. Alright, they're almost dead.
They will die this day.
I can get a couple more turns off of those things that I can shoot along the way.
Advent has almost cut off the
good.
transmitter from their network. We're running out of time.
Shut up.
I am the Emperor's
That
will.
should
made
get rid of the
manifest.
cover and the mech. Alright, no more mech, no more cover. Could shoot that sucker. Let's buy myself a little more time. go. Get another turn out of that.
Got no ammo. Yes, my lord.
You seriously don't have a sight line on that sucker?
Ever vigilant.
Okay. Please don't panic. 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 He didn't panic. Yeah.
Ammo unspent.
Kill. Yes, good job. Now we can be ultimately sure. This is your fault, so break then. Yes, shoot the floor. Why not?
We have been humbled.
Where's this thing? If they're over there, then this is a foolish idea.
Double time. For the glory of the Imperium.
Bye-bye.
Die, scum!
Nope, that's a bad idea. Just use a grenade, get rid of the cover. I don't wanna. Oh, I got good RNG on his damage. Of course, the one time I don't care. I just need to do 2 damage. Got the crit for 5. You overachievers.
Menace 1-5, they're about to
I
disconnect
know,
the
Central.
transmitter. This is our last chance.
It's not, though.
Orders confirmed.
Well,
Moving out.
okay, it is for him.
By the Emperor, it shall be so.
I'm gonna buy myself a little more time.
None shall stop us. Ah, yeah.
Ah, that was a waste of ammo. Should have just used my normal gun, but that's okay.
Moving out.
Gets me some more time. I love how I sent somebody ahead and he's not really that far ahead. There we go.
Fear our wrath.
Turn the panicking down to a minimum. Got a couple of turns to work with now.
I shall rally the troops to your cause. On my way.
Yep.
Onward to glory. Location confirmed. Claim it in the name of the
Anything.
Emperor.
I know there's more
Confirmed
aliens.
visual on the transmitter. Plant the X4
Sell it
charges
to it
before
if
they
nothing
can
else.
cut it off from the network.
Move into position. I've got eyes on an admin position.
Just kind of hoping they were all on the roof. Or on the second floor. And they wouldn't notice me. They were not. So they did. Ow. That's not good. I don't need that. Yes, stab someone else. Anyone else. Thank you. Granted, I don't want him to be stabbed either. But since Fire Drake is on the verge of not being very well.
That all you got?
Just don't taunt them. You're barely alive at the moment. Oh cool, so Saberthan, however you say his name, got up and he wasn't even disoriented. Now who has the med kick? Med kick? Oh, well, this seems like a waste if I don't do this. Shoot, I gotta bring you back. Might as well. Trying to decide what exactly to do with him where he doesn't die.
Eat bolt gun!
Maybe I get lucky and this is a kill? Nope. Yeah, that was a pretty
To the lost.
good chance he was gonna die. I'm actually okay with this.
That didn't feel good.
That's okay.
Some damage here.
Alright. We need to heal him now. He's no longer burning from acid, but 1 health is a sketchy place to be.
Heresy grows from idleness. Who requires my aid?
There we go.
Not even close.
Scroll over here. It'd be really nice if you could hit your target.
Your wise
helpful.
counsel belies your years.
Alright, well there's no time. Fire Drake needs to get over here. Plant the X4 charge.
The X4 charges are active, but the aliens are still working to isolate the transmitter. Eliminate any remaining hostiles before they cut it off. Hostiles pacified. That transmitter is history.
I'll do it.
Good work, Commander.
I know it wasn't my best mission ever. We didn't make it out without a scratch or two. We did make it out, however, with some good corpses. There's a sentence I thought I'd never say out loud, particularly in a live stream sense.
In the vicinity of critical infrastructure areas can lead to detainment and expulsion from city centers. Your cooperation.
She said that really happy, and I'm a little scared. What color should we make the Fire Drake? Fire Drake. Storm Eagle. Wow. Speaking of Fire Drake, he's gone for a month. You're gone for half a month. At least Hrothgar is going to stay with us, and you're only going to be gone for 3 days. It's not a big concern. To get promoted, though. Taking to high elevations gives you a double cover bonus? Dang. Getting 10 will recover from. I like that a lot. Oh, that's cool. So is this just suppression with any gun? It doesn't say it requires a cannon. Kind of like that. Stab them with your bat. You can't stab people with. Allies within 2 tiles get 10 bonus aim. Oh, that's a cool ability. Machinist. Field medic would be a cool ability to have. Not too interested in it. Well, not flanked. What to give you? Because, I mean, getting up high gives you a double cover bonus. I don't really care about that. Let's do this. No, we've not gotten Crusader yet. In fact, if I recall correctly, now, someone who watched the first stream would have to tell me, but I mentioned at the very beginning of the very first live stream two of the character pools that didn't import correctly, and I thought Crusaders was one of them. Someone correct me if I'm wrong, of course, but I'm pretty sure it's one that didn't import correctly. Alright. Plus 10 crit chance, you got that. Overwatch shots do more damage. Your shots can't be dodged. Ooh, yes, please. Oh, well, thank you! We've got a super chat. That's awesome. Thank you very much. I'd read your name, but I can't. So, in an effort to not offend people, I'm just going to say thank you to the person who did that, and then you just put in the chat what I'm supposed to call you, because I barely speak English well. Okay, I heard the noise. Oh, okay. Well, the OBS is going to recognize you as well with the zombie that's not supposed to be there. At least nobody die. It is cause for celebration. What's Super Chat? Super Chat is, it's very similar to, like, donations through Twitch. It also gives them access to a special color and things like that, as well as, I wanted to say, so I was looking through my chat, and then on my own chat I got welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. Ooh, Skolvir and Dracham are getting along. They're not actually holding hands, they're just... Because we are not safe, we must be deadly. I'm so proud of this picture, by the way. Oh, I made a character in the intermediary. I forgot. Submitted by someone. Hang on. I'll find out. Brother Taluran. Anyway, brother, what's his name?
The Advent propaganda machine is running full steam. We're picking up their transmissions even way out in the middle of nowhere.
I don't know that I'll keep the power claws on them, but they look mighty fine, don't they? Done by the one and only Iron Grind. I didn't name him. Oops. Hang on, we'll fix this. Hang on. Mama. First name, Kieran. Pretty sure when I make these characters for you guys, you pick the weirdest and most difficult to spell names ever. Looking at you, Link, because that name wasn't hard to spell. But Hephaestus Belorion, or Hephaestus Parabellator. Anyway, Super Chat puts like a special color on your name as well as other things that are really cool. Yeah. And when I go to Twitch, I'll even put the bucket on the screen because I just figured I had to do that for the bits. I don't even know what bits are or what they do. That's how little I know about Twitch. Okay. So we've got our Reaper and our Ranger and our Hacker. So our couple of corporals. On the plus side, we do have a couple of sergeants, so I can send I'll probably send Skolvir on some missions. Is it really? Well, that's cool. I feel a little bad for calling it out now, but not completely because it is hard to spell. Parabellator is Latin. Hi, really late in Spain, me and my wife send you hello, and we go on to sleep. Well, hello back to you and your wife, and do enjoy sleeping. Yes. Trying to do the math. Gosh. If it's 9:30 here in the US of A, Spain is at least 6 hours ahead of me? 7? Jeez Louise, it's almost tomorrow. Okay.
Commander, we've got local resistance forces waiting to make
Do I
contact.
have any
but we'll
engineers
have to
just
make the
sitting
first
around doing
move.
nothing? By any chance? Nope, just the one engineer. Cool. Let's finish finding the black market.
New course.
I don't have a lot of intel to spend on things. And I reckon an engineer... It's really a question whether... An engineer's not probably worth the...
We haven't been on the best of terms since they found I
Very
had been
nice.
hunting some of their pets.
I can't even recruit one anyway.
It's so hard to find a challenge these days. I just thought maybe I'd come up with something new.
Rush research. Hunt... Habs hunt chosen covert action time. I swear, this is like one of the only ways I know to actually look at your inventory. I don't know if there's another way or not. So we've got 15 Advent Trooper corpses. I'm pretty sure we need 6 or 7 for phase tier 2 armor, rather. A few Lyrium cores, Lyrium crystals. It's not a bad number. Couple of those, 6 of those, couple. And these are nice. As soon as I do the autopsy. 623 here. So you're on the West Coast. That is, even if you're in America, but wherever you are, you're on the Pacific Standard Time, if I recall correctly.
Has proven to be a boon to the resistance.
Alright, so Mark and Boreas. We got some Lyrium crystals. We got a new scientist. I would suggest hoarding a Lyrium course. That's the plan.
If we switch up our tactics, maybe we should try something new.
Gather supplies, breakthrough research. Overall cost of building workshops by that. Or I can recruit an engineer. Done. You don't have to convince me. Alright, so we send our one rookie. Then we send... Oh, hang on. Let's not do anything. Let's not do anything yet. Let's promote our 2 guys. Because otherwise, it'll keep telling me that I haven't promoted people. I did that. That's weird. Promote soldier. A gun for hire and gains increased crit chance based on the number of intel you have. 1 free smoke grenade. Combat intelligence is 1 or 2 levels higher than rolled. That's why he's a gifted individual. And I don't know why it keeps doing that. You send them on a covert op and they just the thing. Overwatch shots deal bonus damage. Intelligence better will. Cool. Nope, bad Thomas.
We've constructed the ring facility, Commander, but currently we don't have any soldiers deployed on covert actions with the resistance.
Okay. Let's go ahead and send Alexander Knox on this one. Chance someone's hurt coming back. I don't have a lot of alloys. I'm not going to spend those alloys. If they get hurt, they get hurt. So be it.
My followers will appreciate the support of your soldiers.
I suppose anyone would appreciate the support of Space Marines.
We want to set back the aliens' work on the Avatar project. We should hit one of their facilities as soon as possible.
Some more supplies. Oh, some ammo.
New course.
Ammo is nice, considering I have a guy with an ammo slot. Nothing to put in it yet. I'm kind of regretting my decision to build the
I hope at least a few of them down there
resistance ring first. I probably still should have.
sport in shooting fish in a barrel.
This is a pretty good squad. Hrothgar. I'm actually pretty okay with this grouping. Haven Assault. Haven Assault is different than Retaliation? Right? Wrong? I don't remember. Definitely taking Dim. No 2 questions about that. Hrothgar, I feel like taking you is a no-brainer again at this point. I really wish I had my Grenadier. Him being out forever and a day is just unfortunate. Let's take our Tech Marine, Mr. Steel Warrior. Send Kyrim. Oh, okay. Why not? We're not keeping the loadout that he has. Actually, his aim is so gosh darn awful, I'm half tempted to do so. But I don't think he's beefy enough for me to actually do that. Your aim is just awful. Why don't we go with this shotgun? We haven't done that yet. Shotgun and a power sword? No long range capabilities whatso flippin' ever? Shotgun and a shield? As my ideas go, that's not the worst one I've ever had. Shotgun and a shield. Shotgun and a shield. Let's not say we didn't. Let's just whip you with a power sword and you know what? We'll give you a chain sword to make you different. Never know when that's going to come in handy. You've got a med kit, that's cool. You've got combat protocol, that could be helpful on a number of levels. You've got that. You've got what you've got. Now I just need to look at the soldier stats. Oh, look at that. Up your health. Up your aim. Up your health again. Will a little bit. More aim. More will. And just a wee bit of dodge. Makes you just a little bit beefier. Don't I have the Space Marine shields? I do, 100%. The reason I don't use them is they're just for show. Let me show you. So, well, not on you. Because they're really cool. So I think they're really cool, but it does nothing. Like, it doesn't do that reduced mobility. As far as I'm aware, it doesn't. It does the animations, but from a game standpoint, because if I do the normal ballistic shield Mark 1, it hurts the mobility, it gives them all these abilities along with it, and the other ones don't. So I've yet to take the shield and just hope for the best. Which I suppose I could, just compared to... What the heck? Why not once? Maybe a waste. You might not have any secondary abilities with that. I don't know. We'll find out. Maybe it's just missing the text. I don't know. It concerns me. It concerns me to take it. OMG! What? Oh, it must be your first time seeing the shields. Yeah, they're really cool. They were done by Spart. 117 MC, who was kind enough to let me use the work in progress, proof of concept, whatever you want to call it. They're really cool, though. I don't know if it's just missing. It just says missing tactical text. Maybe it works. Maybe it works. Yeah, why not? Oh wait, I need to check everyone's skills. Soldier stats. No shield. Yeah, I'm starting to think that way. We'll do that, and we'll up your aim. Yeah, there we go. Doesn't want a shield. We listen to main man. Could do that. That doesn't look weird at all. You know what? I'm gonna do it. It looks a little odd I'm going with it. It looks odd because if they had the power claws on, then they're not going to use weapons, but if I do the power claws and they have to use a pistol if you want them to not look weird.
Green to deploy.
Ran into my computer desk. One of these millennia, I'll get a new desk, and I'll be so excited. It'll be amazing. So thank you everyone who's taken time out of their Mondays to come say hello and watch. I also put out a question over on the community tab. So I use the community tab pretty often. You can access it. Sometimes it'll come up in your feed, but if you go to the channel...
Emergency signal from one of the resistance camps. The aliens are sweeping the whole area, taking out anyone they can find. We're moving in to put a stop to it, protect as many people as we can. Secure the site and neutralize all hostile contacts.
Anyway, I use the community tab quite a lot. So if you're on a computer or a phone, because they don't have it enabled for tablets yet, which is weird, then you can go to the community tab, and I'll put questions, sometimes I put polls, stuff like that. You can check that out. But I put a question as to what other games you guys would like to see, like seen. There was a lot of more 40k stuff, and yeah, we'll do that.
One of those chosen is leading an assault on the resistance
Isn't on mobile?
encampment
Yes,
in
it
this
is.
area. Our
It's
people
not on
are doing
tablets.
what they can to fight back, but we need to help protect the civilians
And I
trapped
can
nearby.
prove it to you.
There's a group of resistance soldiers hunkered down not far from your position. Move in and help fend off the attacking alien forces.
Got the guardsmen. A couple of guardsmen, it looks like. My channel. Community. Tutter. So it does not work on my leg fell off how to fix. Do you want the real life answer? Do you want the 40k answer? Which the 40k answer seems to be just replace it.
I carry forth his will.
Why am I doing that? I've got dim. And it's not like we're hidden anyways. Alright, let's charge way up with dim.
I'm on it.
They look friendly. Well, that's a crap place to spawn. One of them's wearing a Santa hat. I love it.
I am needed elsewhere. It seems I am needed elsewhere.
I want to move to here. Heck, maybe I'll get lucky.
Mighty Emperor, guide my blow!
But that's unnecessary. You didn't really need to come back. I
Right on schedule.
thought I kind of taught you a lesson last time there, sir. Alright, so nothing new. Still groundling. Still takes increased damage from Reapers. Still immune to melee. Still gets increased defense after the first attack.
I appreciate that.
The chosen aren't going to make this easy for us. Keep your heads down and press
Oh,
forward.
that's not
We need to
cool.
get to their location to take them out.
That's
Without the
not
introduction
cool.
of human DNA, these creatures once operating under the guise of man now show their true form, a purely reptilian species.
No reason for them to hide. The aliens don't need an infiltration unit anymore. Commander,
Just shoot the
Advent
guardsmen.
isn't backing off. They've got units in the
Too
AO
late,
that
it was
are deploying our
70
forces
seconds.
just to get a better shot at the civilians. Take those bastards down.
Ah! Well, for a second I was excited. Well, there goes both our guardsmen. And here I was excited to get some help. Nope. Well, those guardsmen are gonna fight a little. They're doing something, but I can't see it. You have a so Tom's got a sentient leg. If anyone sees it, if you could just ship it back to him, I'm certain he'd appreciate it.
The most dangerous game? Hardly.
Yes, Commander. Heading out.
I could light that sucker on fire. Because I don't think I've got an arm to do it. Why not? Let's light him on fire. It's a good way to start the day. Little sectoid roast. He's very okay with that. You know, I was kind of hoping that was going to destroy his cover, and it did not. I can remove Oh. Are there any civvies around it? There are not? Do it. Hello. Goodbye, Viper.
I hope you're not expecting me to go down that easy.
I'm expecting you to go down easier than that, my friend.
May you lead us to victory.
I'm not gonna shoot. I'm not gonna shoot the sectoid. I'm not gonna kill it. I have a higher chance of doing that.
To match our combined might.
Oh, well, you are susceptible to melee damage. And I do have power claws just itching to be used.
Target neutralized.
It's time to meet the elders.
Oh. Okay. One of the Marines accidentally killed a civilian by means of shooting. Ow. By means of missing and hitting a car that blew up.
Keeping my eye on you.
Thanks again for that super chat. That just has me so excited. And I will look further into the super chat functionality to see what other special things that you can get, which I think I have to enable. But we'll see what other special things that you can get by super chatting. Somehow he's gonna run through fire and not mind. Oh, is he immune to fire? No. No, he's not immune to fire. He just likes it. 5 damage, good stuff. I gotta move you.
I'm on it.
Oh, and you're gonna be point blank with a shouty. Bye-bye.
Target eliminated.
I suppose that's why the elders want
Run.
you back on the tactical
Oh, there was 4 of them?
The resistance
Yay.
team is in the clear. They're moving to help the other survivors.
Alright, 1, 2,
There's a
3
large
guardsmen.
group of civilians pinned down within range of your position. Sensors indicate hostile forces are closing in fast.
Ah, well, shoot.
We need to get in there before the aliens slaughter those people.
I would like that loot, please.
I'm on it.
I just missed with the first run.
Got it. Your wise counsel belies your years.
So we got, on this mission, we've got a Raven Guard, Space Wolf, a Salamander, and the other one. I can't remember all 4. Oh, a Vindicare Assassin. That's because there aren't 4. Heck, if I just stay here, I feel like they'll take everyone out before they trigger. Oh, okay. There are 4 more guardsmen.
Over a trail of bodies if necessary.
That is a glitch that I wish. There are these little non-game breaking glitches that XCOM 2 has had since the day I started playing it that have never gone away. I mean, maybe they're a result of a mod somewhere. I don't know. But they're just little things that you would have thought that they would have... And I love this game to pieces, but they're these little things that you would have thought would have gotten fixed. Like sometimes corpses just float. You know, just little weird things like that.
Aye, aye.
You see anything, Den? Nothing? Alright. Charge forward then.
I will guide you now.
Ah, right through the alien goo.
Alrighty. Let's get this done.
Alright, Pathfinder. Stun Lancer. Shooting civilians. Guardsmen doing nothing about it. Okay, that guy was missing his lower half for a second. Alright, 2 civilians dead. Guardsmen doing nothing about it. Oh, there's more of them. Beyond the autopsy of stun lancers, do we even use anything? Or do we use their corpses for anything that's helpful? Well, I mean, we have to use it for the autopsy. We probably have to use it to build the swords that replace them, the tier 2 swords. But hip. All right. Every time I see salamanders represented in stuff that I have, they're plants. Yeah. Okay, if the 4th one wants to take a shot as well, maybe you can kill it. You got this, buddy. Alright, never mind. You almost killed it.
Getting nervous yet?
Well, I mean, I'm not.
Moving.
But my guardsmen probably are. They're like, oh, we can't hit the broadside of the barn.
Got it, sir.
Wow. Why does Dim have so little health? Is it because I haven't upped his health and I thought I had? I bet it's because I thought I upped his health and I hadn't.
We got trouble.
Oh, no. Poop, Sherlock. What gave that away?
By the Emperor it shall be so.
On the move.
Go on already. Kill all the humans.
That's a different game, buddy. In fact, I was watching a stream replay of that. Weird little game. Made by Pandemic Games, who I miss. They're the ones who made Battlefront 1 and 2, the OG Battlefronts. As well as a game that really wasn't that good, but I had fun playing it, which was Lord of the Rings Conquest. Although, to be fair, any game that had Lord of the Rings in the title, I played the ever-living poop out of. In fact, my favorite game of all time is called Lord of the Rings: The Third Age. It is the only game that I have fully 100%. Little piece of trivia about me. In fact, if I can ever figure out how to emulate Xbox on my PC, the original, the OG Xbox, I will probably stream it because that's how much I love it. You can 100% it in, like, it's not a huge game. I 100%ed it in 25 hours. By today's standards, that's not very long, but it's not really that short either. It'll kill him. No. Oh? Yes. That will do nicely.
So excited. Those guys are a dime a dozen.
Maybe.
Moving to position.
Game audio was spazzing out. Oh, you're flanked? 1 to 3 damage? You can't throw your gosh darn fangled Shoot it. Oh, we did 4 damage. Grey Knights have a good idea when it comes to civvies. What do Grey Knights do?
You're wise.
So glad I suppressed him. Well, I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna pick Deathcore because they have a cooler name. I have no idea how effective one is as compared to the other. The Stun Lancers are conveniently leaving themselves out to be shot.
Thought you could hide, eh?
Well, that was the current plan, yes. If you guys want to get some crit shots, I won't complain. I mean, damage is damage, I suppose. I really wouldn't mind having like a Deathcore trooper or some other guardsmen. People, this is a depressingly common question. Where can I get the guardsmen?
Enjoy these final breaths.
It is called the Guardsman mod. And people get upset because it's not specified that it's for War of the Chosen. I don't know if it is, I haven't looked. I just read that comment and went, which is not, but... Huh? I can't see it, so I just get the sound. Oh, it's right there. Didn't need that. At least he died in one shot. I can focus the rest of my fire on... Oh, I can freeze this sucker.
No idea what they're in for.
Because freezing the Chosen is just about pointless. I tried it last mission, that the Chosen was there, and it didn't work well.
Faith is purest when it is unquestioning.
Woohoo! Shoot it! Yeah! Alright, in retrospect, probably could've...
Got it.
Probably could have, just shot him. As compared to wasting the frost bomb, but I don't... Oh, frostbite.
Defeat is nothing to an immortal commander.
Oh, there's still a tile between him and Dim. I don't think you can see Dim. He's probably gonna summon a guy who can, though.
Like the Elder's ghouls.
Oh, a biotrooper. Yep. He did not see Dim. That's amazing. Alright, so you're not gonna take a shot at the Faceless? You're gonna take a shot at the Chosen? Gutsy, but alright. Not the worst thing ever.
I'm ready and waiting. So go ahead.
That's unfortunate. Let me think about that for a sec.
I hear the drums of war again.
Shoot you with the pistol. In Terra's name! Oh, hey,
To
dear.
the law.
If
Kill
Atlas
them
were
all.
any good, they wouldn't need me.
I'm going to do this instead. Probably a terrible idea, but this way I can keep Dim hidden, remove that guy from the equation.
I'm tapped out.
Yeah, that pointless at this range. He's immune to melee, which is unfortunate. Hi. Pistol shot? No, just gonna run right back. Shoot him. Maybe you'll get a crit and do 2 damage.
You should have pulled your people out when you had the chance.
Powering up.
Wow. Dim used an entire cartridge of bullets
I shall
and
rally the troops
they
to
don't
your
even know where they
cause.
came from.
On my way.
Up, up, up. I don't think... A little concerned that that's considered to be flanked. What's over here that I don't know about? Nothing. Everyone's dead. So...
Moving on, sir.
Weird. Alright, anyway.
It seems I am needed elsewhere.
Oh!
On your order.
Kieran's gonna get in with the shoddy at close range flanked.
Hard target, minimal damage. Watch the sides.
Oh, well. Pistol shot? Flash grenade.
Better hold your ears.
Oh, that dazes them. That's not the blinding one, that's the dazing one. Do I have anyone close? I don't suppose you can revive me. You know, I really, really don't want... Yes, combat protocol, so use it. I've now I've got to
With so many people involved in your operation, how long do you expect to keep it a secret, Commander?
preferably forever.
Now, soldier.
Combat protocol only does 2 damage to biotic enemies. If it's a robot, then it does 4 damage. As you level it up, it becomes more and more helpful, but...
Reattach your limbs and pick up your weapon.
Can you say reattach your limbs and pick up your weapon?
I'm ready.
Said that with such... like, eh.
Affirmative, sir.
I'm kind of scared to do this, but... YOLO. Oh, mama.
Voices.
Guess I better be more careful.
Let's get rid of that pesky armor.
By the Emperor, it shall be so.
There we go. I don't think anybody can kill him, but... he doesn't have that armor anymore.
Where's the skill in that?
Oh, that's a jerk move.
I've got a few toys of my own.
Oh dear. How fast is about to get shot at?
Right.
Not too bad, didn't make him bleed.
You'll
You can walk that one off.
a little longer.
Hey, if one of you guys want to kill him, I'm not going to complain. I mean, I'll still get the 10 XCOM ability points. It's 2. See, now combat protocol could be used with great effectiveness.
Assuming there's anything left of this
Ta-da!
world,
Don't even have to worry about it missing.
maybe I'll just let you wipe yourselves out. It's the one thing your kind excel at.
Weapon uncrafted, what does that mean? I don't know what that means. I've never seen that before.
I'm beginning to understand why the elders find you so interesting, Commander. Your little crew does present a challenge somehow.
Menace 1-5, you secured the
That's
remaining
twice
civilians
taking
and
him
there
out.
are no other hostile contacts on the scope. Good work out there. We've proven the Chosen can be hurt. Now we just have to work on putting them down for good.
Alright, let's edit soldiers. That's a cool picture. That's definitely cool. So there's a discussion going on in the chat about what your favorite bolter is. So we've got heavy bolter, wrist mounted bolter, good old bolter,
The speaker commended loyal citizens today
and
for
mastercrafted
standing up
stalker
to those
bolter.
who would abandon
Got
our
a sniper
values
guy.
for those of the old world. The remarks
At least
followed
I'm
a
fairly
moment
certain it's
of
with the stalker.
silence.
And the stalker bolter, the one that
Slain by XCOM dissidents.
is the sniper.
Maybe the Elders hoped the Chosen's constant jabbering would drive us to surrender without a fight.
Shoot. I was hoping he was gonna, particularly our tech marine, especially since he got hurt, was gonna get a, like a, I was hoping he could get promoted. Rescue 13, we only had to rescue 6, so take what I can get. Another core, scope, I need to start using those. Got another faceless corpse, that's 6 now I think. Stun lancers, pathfinder, troopers, a couple of sectoid, a couple more celtids, and a viper. Ooh, viper's gonna be nice.
You and your crew have dealt another serious blow to the aliens' efforts today, Commander. Impressive work.
Commander, we've located the site where Big Sky took off from.
I'm scared to do that
Immediate
mission.
signs of activity.
Because
Hold on.
once you do
Might
this
have
mission,
It's a weak signal on an open channel.
Region are of particular concern. All attempts should be made.
Is that
finally.
Fallen? Haven't had any signs of her since we lost HQ. Commander, if there's any chance she or Big Sky are still alive, we have to get down there.
Heavy bolters. I'm a big fan of heavy machine guns,
If
so.
this is what it takes to draw you out of hiding, Commander, then the Elders are more than willing to keep up the pressure.
The Elders never had any issues targeting civilians, and their
pretty good
Chosen
month.
are no different. The Resistance is counting on us to protect their people. We can't let them down. Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast. Priority message
I
coming
really don't
through,
want that to be a
Commander.
thing.
Putting it on screen now.
It is
Advent units having a chance to enter Overwatch after being revealed.
Have proven to be so mediocre.
I've tracked my prey across time itself. Do you really think there's any place you can hide from me on this world?
Is that confirmation that time travel exists in this universe? Because he just said he tracked things through time. This sounds bad, but they don't shoot. They just enter Overwatch, which means they stay put out of cover. You can't move, sure, but if you're smart and you know that this exists, it's not that big of a deal. Lost World, I'd prefer to counter if possible. XP gains are increased. That's fine.
Understand, Commander.
Let's get this. All of them's got plated armor. Got a gas grenade, one flechette, pronounced flechette, and no other way. Definitely not flechette, or however it's probably pronounced. Deal additional damage, but have a penalty to hit chance that increases with range. That's unfortunate. Got a good amount of supplies. I think we'll go up here, try and collect these supplies, and then we'll make contact with this area. Really would love to have blue rounds.
It's
Blue screen rounds.
exciting when someone defies expectations, and you've certainly done a good job at that.
We completed our research in remarkable time, Commander.
Oh, these are both instant now?
The Advent
Yes.
Advent clearly intended for these
Arc
units to
blade.
be their means of dealing with
Arc
any
thrower.
unruly civilians within the city.
This is also good.
It seems they have come to rely
'Cause
on more
we can
brutal
work on
means
this.
of pacification in the time since.
Magnetic weapons are tempting. What do you got for me? Advent Pathfinders appear almost identical to standard Advent troops on the surface. However, their armor is thicker, and under their plated armor, their bodies appear to have undergone modifications, whether through genetic modification or through training. Their legs, in particular, are more muscular than those of the standard trooper. I'm going to do this. 9 days? Let's do that.
Maybe we should start training
Mimic
someone
beacons are
else
good.
to pilot the...
Commander, you should establish contact with the local resistance network as soon as possible.
What's really
The aliens
what I'll
are
have to do in the stream, which will
undoubtedly
probably be
moving
extremely
forward
fun to
with their
watch.
plans.
When we get the new armor, I'll have to put everyone back in the Space Marine armor, because it's going to be a new tier of armor. Put everyone back in the Space Marine armor, copy, make their looks... Actually, you know what? Let's do that beforehand. I'll
Everything
save
we've
myself a
seen
step.
indicates the Chosen aren't going to stop hunting us,
So
Commander.
uniforms.
Our only
Actually, I can
option
import
is
from
to
character
find
pool.
them first.
Yay!
To do that, we'll need to work with the Resistance on
I'll
a
do that.
covert action in the ring.
Stop telling me what to do. Make contact. That will increase our monthly income. Get us one step closer to doing that black site mission, which I will put off for as long as humanly possible. As far as I'm aware, though, that mission scales.
Another important step forward in our research.
That'll give
I
us
often wonder
mimic
how the
beacons,
aliens
which is good. This is inspired, which is great.
Filled with
Good
these
things are
shape-shifting
happening.
Creatures, or
We got another engineer.
are they merely another construct of alien genetic tampering. I agree. That is an important task, Commander.
We had some wounded soldiers requiring treatment after that last covert action. With a few days rest,
got hurt.
they'll be ready to get back into it.
Let's all be confused as to why it kicks them out of their armor.
Has presented itself, and my followers are eager to proceed.
Gains bonus damage with non-ballistic weapons. Non-ballistic. So anything past tier 2 with magnetic and beam. Lightning reflexes. +1 damage against. I think Terminators are really, really cool.
Reapers believe in
Big old beefcakes.
share little interest in preserving the true nature of our world beyond what their eyes can show them. Their actions have enraged the elders and brought fear to...
When inspired, our team is actually quite efficient.
Okay, I'm gonna assign new research, which is, I'm glad that we got that. Magnetic weapons, not yet. Let's do this.
These robots...
I think it enables me to get blue screen stuff, and I don't have to do anything in the...
Commander?
But maybe I do. I don't remember. What am I missing? Alien alloys. I need 10 more alien alloys. I will spend all of the intel I have left, all 19 intel. That's not great. I don't know if I have enough intel to buy them. Darn it.
Market is open.
45 intel. Oh!
Commander, the factions have readied proposals for various covert missions. We should head to the ring to plan our next stop.
But pass this for courage. I got so excited, but I'm 10 alloys short, and I'm like 25 intel short of being able to actually get that from the black market, so I've got to wait. Okay. So this is where my carelessness for, or my reservations for opening up the other areas is going to come back and bite me, is I'm not going to be able to counter that Lost World Dark event. And in this save, all of the Dark events are permanent. Which means they will always be lost on every mission, and I don't want that. But it's going to probably be what it's going to be, and it's going to shoot us right in the foot. The aliens are abducting civilians and resistance in the area. I don't... If they're more concerned about them than me. I mean, oh no, civilians. Yeah, let's do this. Let's at least give him one more health. Anything for the poor guy. 6 missions, 16 kills. 1 mission, 2 kills. Well, he's only been on 1 mission. 3 missions, 32 kills. A lot of those are lost. Okay. Moderate. We get a soldier. Cool. definitely taking you. That's not a question. The biggest question is who else are we taking? We're gonna say, well, we should take Hrothgar, but Hrothgar's already on the list. I'm not going to take Skolvir, because Skolvir is going to be on the next... Hang on. He's going to be on the next one of these. So Skolvir and Corinne are going to go on this mission. Here we go. Alright, back to this. This really isn't that bad of a squad selection. Especially with there being sectoids. People with swords gonna be beneficial. I'm also gonna want to take flashbangs. I'm not gonna take Hrothgar. I decided against it. Let's take a couple people. Take a stun grenade. And I'm pretty sure that we've got enough. This doesn't take any of our precious alloys. 12 adventure corpses. How many do I have? I'm pretty sure there's a mod that tells you how many you have somewhere. I just don't remember. So I literally have to go to sell inventory to find out how many of these I have. I've got 17. I need 12, so I can build...
Setting course for the South African
17
sector.
minus 3 is 14. I can only build one. But I can build one and put it on dim to give him just a little bit of extra durability. That puts him at 6 health. Still not great. But a little better. I can also build some other things. Takes 5 alloys, 10 Illyrian crystals. Oh wait, 15 alloys. I'm gonna regret that. I'm so gonna regret that. I'm gonna regret that. Yes, I am. Chainsword. Advanced power sword. Let's look at attachments. Advanced autoloader. He's probably not going to be shooting enough that he needs anything else. On reaction fire shots, don't care about that. Increased aim at long range. Increased crit chance, I don't care about that. Let's give him that. And then... I'm gonna save the other autoloaders for now for other guns, like, yes, vests, I probably misspoke. Vests cost 3 Advent Trooper corpses. The plated armor costs 12. Pretty sure. Yeah, 12 Advent Trooper corpses. 300 supplies, which I've gotten. 60 alloys, which I had 50. I just spent 15 to get the tier 2 swords because I'm thinking along the lines of fighting sectoids. Let's do it. Koras MY says, show me what passes as courage for you, your misbegotten kind. I almost said spawn.
In position for deployment.
Misbegotten kind. I said this a little earlier, but thank you again for taking a little time out of your day to say hi. And watch the stream with us. this mission will probably be the last. Probably. Depending on how it goes. If it goes extremely poorly, then my refusal to end things on a sour note may drive me to do a little more. I don't know. And like I mentioned in the stream once before, I will look into, in between this stream and the next one, more benefits that you can get from super chatting here on YouTube. Besides the wonderful little knowledge knowing that you're supporting the channel.
We need to secure the surrounding area, lock down the assets, and eliminate any hostile forces left nearby.
So we're taking our Vindicator again. 2 Ultramarines and a Salamander this time. I cannot wait until we do something about the fact that we only have 4 guys. It's driving me nuts that we've only got 4.
Menace 1-5, we've got a bead on the Advent data vault near your position. Be advised, self-detonating charges are in place at the target. Move to disarm and extract the package before its contents are destroyed.
Sectoid abductions. The aliens are abducting civilians and resistance in the area. I assume it simply means that there's a lot of sectoids.
Yes, sir.
Although, if we're being completely honest, I have no idea what it means. Oh, hit the mic. So sorry.
We got company.
Well, sectoid, 2 troopers.
Move with speed.
Nothing terribly concerning there.
Good to go. Understood.
Overdone Mary Sue's. I don't know much about it. I know that they very rarely mess up, and they usually do the right thing, and it usually works out well. And Mary Sue's can be extremely irritating to watch, but you gotta give them this. They're really cool looking Mary Sue's. I really like their looks. Oh. I love it. I love it so much. We're not even revealed. Dim is the freaking man.
Fair enough then. Moving. Affirmative, covering out.
Excuse me. The cool thing about the autoloader is, for 4 turns, he'll essentially be at full ammo. Alright, I can't.
Got it, sir.
Let's not get revealed. Didn't see a thing? I don't know why I ran you over there. I guess for a nice soul flanking maneuver.
Where to, Commander?
Wow. They're just standing there minding their own business, and just standing there minding your own business, and then you hear a poof, and by the time you have the chance to say what was that, the entire, what was this, like a camper? The entire thing is gone. Somehow the wheels made it through just fine, but the rest of it's gone. Just saying hi, this would be my only message. It's 2 a.m. over here. If you pick up either of my boys, you better take care of them. They bruise easily. I will bruise them.
Moving.
But very much hello, and yes, please get some rest.
Go, go, go.
That's what I plan to do when I'm done here. I'm
Relocating.
go drink a shake and go to bed. Yes, yes, hang out by another car. Not that car. I don't think I can blow that one up. Oh, no. I'm pretty sure I can't blow that one up. I mean, I'm pretty sure I can blow it up, yes, but I don't think that I can blow it up without ruining.
Fingers on triggers, Delta.
Oh, but I can shoot them. Also, so the sectoid abductions just mean that there's going to be a lot of sectoid abductors. And sectoid abductors... see if I can hack. Oh yeah, I forgot to do that. Sometimes you can get nice little benefits. Would soldier aim increased by 15 and crit chance increased by 25 for 2 turns. If I fail, there's a 41% chance of getting enemy reinforcements. I'm not risking that. I'm not doing that.
Carefully.
What voice pack is the guy with the Optimus Prime voice pack? Are you talking about... Yeah, it'd be a little more... So, are we talking about Dem over here? This guy? Or are we talking about... Because this guy is the Tech Marine voice. This guy is the Scout Sergeant voice, I think. And this guy is like, another voice. I don't remember his voice. But Dim is the Sev voice pack. So the clone Sev from Clone Commandos. And I could light him on fire. I'm really not.
Whatever lurks out there, I will find it.
Well, thank you, Liam Neeson. I guess we'll just run over here.
Moving on target location.
I've got 11 turns, so it's not like I'm on a time crunch. I need to do anything impressively stupid. I can light all these suckers on fire. I can light multitudes of suckers on fire? Did I bring the frost bomb? How much want to bet I didn't? And I'm gonna be sad. You can blow up the... Yeah, no. But I can't do this.
07 acknowledged.
Let's see how terrible of an idea this is going to turn out to be.
Bombs away!
Hello. Time to say hello. Took out 2 of them. Didn't quite do as much damage to the... did I take out 3 of them? Did I take out 3 troopers? The incendiary grenade is not best used for that, simply because the... it's really best used from a grenade launcher to give it more... 8 to 10. Who else gets to go? No, this isn't a terrible idea. As ideas go, this isn't bad. This won't kill him, but it's gonna really hurt him, which was the point of bringing the swords. I don't want to use combat protocol. See, it comes in handy sometimes. So that's a sure kill on one of the abductors. And bye-bye. Stun shot. Cool. Not as cool. Not as cool. I am trying to level him up to be a medic. Do you mind?
On my way.
Here, I don't like you. Eat fire. It doesn't really sound like well, I can hear it. I can hear it. Yep. I love it when the game tells me what I'm gonna have to face. Badu?
Better weapons, all better.
Better weapons are better. Okay.
Affirmative. Moving on.
Take the pot shot. He's gonna die from fire anyways, but poor guy.
Another kill for the cause.
Menace 1-5, we're not picking up further
Okay,
contact
that's all of
near
them.
your position. Site is secure. Move on the target before the charge is
Alright, so we'll move our Tech Marine in, because he's the one that needs to do the hacking. The rest of you guys just bunch up around him, and
I'll take your lead, sir.
Keep an eye on things.
Menace 1-5, we're not picking up further contacts near your position. Site is secure. Move on the target before the charges detonate. Menace 1-5, this is Avenger. We have positive
Yes, hack from
confirmation
outside of the truck. That makes sense. Open the door to get the sightline and hack from the outside. I'm going for the best chances we can get. And shoot! Really wanted intel. Really wanted intel. Because intel could have given us a little bit of intel. Would have been enough to get us the 22
Status confirmed. All hostiles
alloys.
down and the area is secure.
Crumbs.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
It's not flawless because Mr. Steel Warrior got shot. But missions go. Didn't take out 3 before we were even revealed. Then by placing the claymore and throwing the grenade on top of that, grenade I think did 2 damage to everyone, and the claymore did 5. Of course, we do have grenade fall off. Favorite weapon out of anything? One of my favorite weapons is actually from Destiny 2. I like a lot of Destiny 2 guns. If you're talking about 40k specifically, I'm still pretty partial to the plasma weapons. I think they're pretty cool. And I became a big fan of the plasma weapons once I watched that Astartes, those little Astartes videos that guy does that are just of amazing quality.
We got more than our share today.
Alright, he's wounded forever. Claymore does +3 damage, has +1 radius, say no more. Raised, I don't care about that. Gain +10 will and recover from those much faster than usual. It's pretty cool. Most of the phase 2 weapons I don't care for. Quick feet. Refunds 1 action point when you're revealed from concealment via your own action. That's cool. +3 dodge per enemy you can see. Also pretty neat. Run towards an enemy and stab them. Oh, that's cool. How about we do that? So most of the rest of these I don't care about. Lightning hands might have been a way to go. Okay, Mr. Haxalot. Let's see. I keep talking about making this guy a medic. I'm not sure that I'm going to, be completely honest. Oh? Do this, and I'm gonna use some of the XCOM's AP to really beef him up. So there's a lot of supplies. It's a lot of AP that I'm dumping into him. But he's gonna serve 2 purposes. He can't hack, and I'm okay with that. But combat protocol that can now disable the target's weapons. Is this only on medicals? Oh, not what it says, so we'll see. And you, I know what you're getting. You're getting Blade Storm, which is a beautiful ability. Really get what I wanted.
Excellent work, Commander. Your efforts continue to bolster the resistance movement across
I think
the
this is just a
globe.
default soldier again. Why am I getting defaults? I'll take a look at that in between as well. Yeah, you're just a default soldier. We need another idea, guys. We need another Marine to customize. I'm pretty sure we do.
I can see
Yep.
the allure of the Advent Therapy Clinic. A few minutes under the knife and you've got a clean bill of health. Too bad you need a chip to get in.
I am thinking that this suppression does not require a cannon. This is what I'm working with. Supplies. I mean, that's cool and all, but I want...
Setting course for Sector 12, East Africa.
I want alloys. I need 15. Wait, I need 60, don't I? So I need 25.
If you have...
New objective added.
Commander, we've established contact with the local resistance and we're ready to move on the alien black site on your order. Advent's been
didn't mean
keeping
to
this
do that.
facility a closely guarded secret. We should make sure our troops are ready for a tough fight before we send them out there. It looks like we've got our work cut out for us, Commander.
I sure would love that Phase 2 armor. Tier 2. Phase 2 is Star Wars. Tier 2 is this game. Blah.
The aliens are still moving forward on the Avatar project. Taking out that facility would deal a serious blow to
Almost
their efforts.
halfway.
Commander, the aliens can
Hey, that's what we needed.
progress on the Avatar project.
The lost are known to be there. I'm okay with that.
Them down, we'll need to move fast.
Africa.
Alright, this mission should be the last one, because then I can... Oops.
Commander, you should be aware.
There we go.
We're detecting lost activity in this area. Our forces will need to be especially vigilant.